In the summer of 1998, 3 teenage musicians disappeared from a small town in Massachusetts. Jamie Hollis, 17, his sister Morgan, 16, and their best friend Ethan Price, 18. They walked into the woods behind their house one night to practice their songs, and they never came back. No bodies were ever found, no evidence of foul play. But here's what made the case impossible to solve. Every single thing they owned vanished with them. Their guitars, their notebooks, their tape recorder, even the demo tape they'd been working on. Gone. The police searched for months, the FBI got involved, and then the case went cold. 27 years passed. The families moved away. The story faded. Until last Tuesday. A landlord in Ashford, Connecticut, a town those kids had never been to, walked into an empty apartment to prepare it for new tenants. And he heard music. Not from a neighbor, not from a phone. It was coming from inside a closet. A cassette tape, playing on an old deck, filling the room with the sound of teenage voices, harmonizing over acoustic guitar. The label, written in faded marker, read, June 14th, 1998, last practice. He stopped the tape, ejected it, unplugged the player, locked the apartment, and left. The next morning he came back, and the tape was playing again. Same song, same voices. He called the police. They logged it as abandoned property. But when a local journalist started asking questions about the recording, she made a discovery that changed everything. The voices on that tape matched the 3 missing teenagers from 1998. The same kids whose belongings had disappeared without a trace. The same kids whose instruments were never found. So, how did their final recording end up in a stranger's apartment 27 years later, playing on its own? Why does it keep starting again, even when it's unplugged? And what happened in those woods the night they vanished? Something so impossible that even now, their music refuses to stay silent. If you want to understand what really happened to Jamie, Morgan, and Ethan, and why their story won't let go, hit that subscribe button right now. Because what we found changes everything. This is the Mystery Timeline, and it starts with chaos.